Matchups. Number 9, Penn State versus number 7, Utah. Utah is minus 2.5. 52.5 is the total.
Yeah.
What do you think about this matchup?
I don't know what to think about Penn State. They played Michigan tough for a half, Ohio State tough for 3 quarters, if I remember correctly. But they don't they don't do anything bad, but they don't do anything elite.
They have a solid defense, offense there.
This is a Big Ten
Average.
matchup from a stylistic standpoint of how Utah plays. Strength is going to be in the quarterback play and being able to lean on defensive playmakers. Penn State's strength is going to be Big Ten strength of defensive running game. Try not to make mistakes. Team that makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win the game. Again, all coach speak, very basic items. I think Utah has more explosive players, specifically on offense, and so that's going to make me lean towards Utah. 2.5 is the number, and so I have them covering as well, the 2.5.
I can't argue it. Utah's more explosive. Their offense is, to me, head and shoulders above Penn State's.
Yeah.
Defensively, sure, if we say they're even, but Penn State will not be able to run. They can't do a track meet. Utah's used to it in the Pac-12. And I don't think it's not a dominant Penn State team. It's not an Iowa defense in the Big Ten. We're not talking about that type of Big Ten defense.
No.
It's above average.
Right.
But it's not that. And Utah's they're going to be able to just out playmaker stuff.
Yeah. So you've got Utah covering the 2.5 as well.
Yeah.
And the number's 52.5. Again, neither one of these offenses is overly explosive. Penn State's not going to want to play fast unless something changes from, the rest of the regular season. And Utah is not a team that plays with a ton of tempo. I mean, they can mirror teams well. And so I just don't see this game going over the 52. There it is.
No. I don't see Penn State scoring more than 20. And that means Utah's going to get to 33.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points.
Well, then, it's time.